Shalom, back with part 2. Mr.boastful, who is in for a rude awakening. All right, let's get started here. Give me a minute. All right, let's open up here. Proverbs 6 and 16. All right. And what does it say here? These 6 things does the Lord hate. Yeah, 7 are an abomination unto him. A proud look, nobody's more prouder than Esau Edom, the so-called white man. All right, that nation of people. You have to understand that that nation of people, they were created to be exactly who they are. All right, these these imperialistic, okay, demonic colonizers. Okay, that's what they were created to be. Okay. He's created to be the wicked. The earth was given into the hands of the wicked. Job 9:24, Malachi 1:4 tells you who he is, that he's Esau Edom, that there are people and nation whom the Lord have indignation, which means righteous anger forever with them. Okay, they're the people cursed to the Lord's judgment, Isaiah 34:5 and 6. Okay? So, see, a lying tongue. Yeah, well, they lie about everything, all right? Precept for that, what would that be? What is that? Psalms 58 and 3, I believe. Let's see here. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. Now, again, people, that's not talking about, as babies. In reality, this goes back to when they would come back into power during the Renaissance, okay, for the third and final time. And, they would rule, for a short little season. And we're at the end of that season, okay? So that's what that's talking about. That's why you need to know the history, okay? And you can read about that in Revelations, the 20th chapter, where the Lord refers to them as the dragon, the old serpent, which is the devil, and Satan, okay? All right, let's get back. Give me a minute. All right, what does it say here? And hands that shed innocent blood. Precept for that as well. All right. Where's that? Let's go to Ezekiel 35 and 5. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, all right? Go into the word enmity. I know a lot of you people out there like to use the word racism, okay? But you can go to the word enmity, which is in the Bible. It covers all that, all right? And so this perpetual hatred is known as enmity, all right? Give me a minute. All right. See it right here? Enmity, a state of feeling of being actively opposed or hostile to someone or something. Is that not describing Esau Edom, the so-called white man? Right? See the words here, people: hostility, animosity, antagonism, friction, apathy, opposition, dissension, rivalry, feud, conflict, discord, contention, acrimony, bitterness, resentment, dislike, ill feeling, ill will, bad blood, hate, hatred, loathing, detestation, malice, spite. You see the word venom? Yeah, as in the serpent's seed. I'm talking about Esau Edom. All right? But this enmity was placed in them by the Lord, into the serpent's seed between. It's placed there. You have the serpent, which is them, their seed. An entity was placed between them and the woman is Israel. That's us, the Negro, Latino, and Native American. You read about this in Genesis 3:15, people. All right? Because again, the serpent is not talking about, a talking snake, from the garden or anything like that. All right? It's talking about man, and it's talking about, that spirit, okay, that serpent spirit, which is in Esau, Edom. Now, originally, that would go back, before Esau, that would go back to Cain, okay? And before Cain, again, that was an individual that was in the garden, all right? This is all spiritual, people, all right? Give me a minute. Let's get back, all right? And perpetual means everlasting, never ending, okay? The word perpetual, all right? So because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, which would be enmity, and had shed the blood of the children of Israel, of you Negro, Latinos, and Americans, by force of the sword, in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. And since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. Okay? And thus I will make Mount Seir, which is talking about the nation of Edom, all right, the Edomite, the so-called white man. I will make them most desolate and cut off from it him that passes out and him that returneth. Okay? I will fill his mountains with his slain men in thy hills and in thy valleys, and in all thy rivers shall they fall that are slain by the sword. And what is the sword of the Lord? Thermonuclear fire, the ICBM. Those are the arrows of the Lord. All right? I will make thee perpetual desolations. All right? Thy cities shall not return, and you shall know that I am the Lord. See that? You understand? Give me a minute. All right, we'll end this here. We'll be right back with part 3. Shalom.